So, welcome to Truth in Foods, Oyster Class 101. We need to make a dill oil because it takes longer time to sit. So we want to start where it takes the longest time. So we're gonna boil some water up. I put salt in it. I have spinach here and I have dill. Quick blanch into ice water. We're gonna strain all the water out of it. We're gonna chop it up so the blender can take it, and then we put it in the blender. And then we add some oil that doesn't have any taste or smell. I'm just gonna put it all in. Very important, it boils. Keep it in. You can already see the color is actually changing from the light green to the darker green color. And that's it. Into the ice water really quickly. It's very important that the water is cold and full of ice cubes. So what I like to do is I really like to cut it in smaller pieces so the blender can take it. Into the blender, you take your blender and you take your dill stems and your spinach that you have blanched and squeezed out most of the water, and then you pour it in the blender and add the oil. So this is a half a liter. Put the lid on. Start it, put it on slow, just to mix it in the beginning, so it doesn't have to be all over the blender if you can avoid it. It doesn't matter if the blender gets a little hot, that helps the color turn into darker green. But we don't want it to get so hot that it burns itself and turn gray. So we want to keep it there, and we'll keep our hand on it. It's probably gonna blend there for 2 or 3 minutes. And now you can see the color is changing to a darker green color. We want to stay at that color. Slowly so it doesn't see. It's feeling hot, but I'm just scraping just down a little here. I can really smell the dill going through here. It's really great. That's what we want. We want the dill to be really intense. Back on, slowly get the blender going. Yeah, the heat is definitely coming here, and you have to stop, so you have to be careful. So now that's the point when it takes a lot of time. So now we want to sieve all the small parts of the dill and the spinach out. So we only want to keep the oil. So we're gonna pour it into this coffee filter here and just let it stand. It takes time before it runs through. First drips coming there.